9 days. That's how long it took Xbox to go from best showcase in years to executives walking away and studio closures. Rough times ahead for Xbox and the studios involved. The Bungie situation isn't looking good either, as the second season of Marathon flopped harder than High Guard. And there are rumors that layoffs are incoming for Bungie. Is Naughty Dog almost finished with their next big game? Is your anime waifu wallpaper stealing from you? And is Steam filled with AI slop now? All that and more as we find out what's going on in allchat. First off, covering the Xbox showcase this month and giving you our take aged terribly. And look, in our defense, everyone felt good about Xbox at the time. They had a genuinely strong showcase, and you've seen the headlines this week. News on Ninja Theory shutting down days after they revealed Senua, and this was Microsoft's Hail Mary play to just attract an investor for this studio. I'm not sure if that's gonna pan out, and we also have two other studios, Double Fine, creator of beloved titles like Psychonauts and Kiln, in talks to spin off from Microsoft, Compulsion Games, winner of several awards like the BAFTAs, the Peabody for South by Midnight, are now in talks of closure. Is Microsoft trimming the fat? Or are they cutting their limbs off? Because right now it seems like they just don't want to foot the bill for these studios anymore. Let us know what you think down below, but here at allchat, we think that Asha Sharma and the rest are paying for the sins of previous management. We know things have to get worse before they can get better, but the question is, how much worse is it going to get? Asha, call me. Matt, Booty, call me. While we're waiting for those calls, let's talk about Bungie. Sony made a huge blunder going all in on Marathon, and the numbers prove it. Marathon Season 2 alongside the free week was Bungie's biggest push to revive Marathon, and it did not meet expectations. It barely cleared the highs of Season 1. People who bought the game didn't even return, and the free players did not convert to sales. Destiny 2 has climbed back into Steam's weekly top by revenue. The numbers are dwarfed in comparison. Now, for full transparency, a chunk of that surge is a steep discount. The collection was running over 50% off, so it's not a clean apples to apples flex, but the community has spoken, and it seems like they don't want to be running any marathons. Give us back our Destiny. Praise be, because Rockstar has broke their silence. GTA 6 pre-orders are open on June 25, and they dropped official cover art. Check it out here, how cool is that? However, there was one excited fan that took things to an extreme. He camped outside of Rockstar North's headquarters in Edinburgh, trying to predict when the next GTA 6 trailer drops, and the methodology is next level. We're talking about acoustic recording gear set up near a meeting room, which Rockstar Security reportedly just confiscated, counting cars in the lot and estimating their value to guess how many executives are in the building. This sounds like a GTA mission. Measuring oxygen levels outside to detect after-hours occupancy. I know this man has a polymarket bet going on here. He also started counting cigarette butts, 71 over 19 hours, to gauge how stressed the staff are. All this to find out more about this game. Now, that's dedication, but folks, who let the dogs out? Rumors are making the rounds online that Naughty Dog is close to finishing their next big game due to a job listing they posted. They are currently hiring several QA testers, and people are speculating that Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet development is nearing completion. Now, take this with a grain of salt, because it does say that it may launch mid-2027. I'm not sure if that's true. Well, we'll believe it when we see it. Can we hire that GTA guy to camp out of Naughty Dog's HQ for a little more intel on this one? Because I'm excited. And speaking of rumors, we got Nate the Hate, the GOAT, with a social media post that says that God of War laufey was originally supposed to come out Q1 of 2027. Note that he used past tense, and this lines up well with what Jason Schreier reported. Again, note they use past tense, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. I still gotta save up for a PS5. Speaking of game releases, Capcom adjusted their release schedule to avoid the GTA-sized blast radius that It's kind of growing, guys. I'm scared. Anyway, they also want to avoid the September Battle Royale of games. Onimusha Way of the Sword is shifting its release date to September 4, a 21-day adjustment for its original release. And that's always better for me. It's always better to open the show than to close it. And with Capcom's stellar year thus far, I'm sure Onimusha would perform well regardless. But damn, September will be a crazy month for games. Get your wallets ready. And while we're talking about Capcom, producer of Pragmata, Naoto Oyama, peeled back the curtain on their success and shared with us something called the Diana Police, who oversaw her development, making sure she had a natural childlike innocence without her coming across as annoying. I'd say job well done. Hugh, happy Father's Day. Mihoyo, I'm talking to you. Paimon so annoying. Back to consoles for a bit, PlayStation CEO Hideaki Nishino confirmed that single-player titles that are developed in-house will remain PlayStation exclusives, but live service, multiplayer will have its PC releases. No mention of Xbox. Is that a bad word? I don't know. But what I do know is that they want to drive up the value of PlayStation. I understand, but with how these prices are right now, I don't know if I can even afford a PlayStation. Maybe if I sell a kidney or two. I don't know. PlayStation, why are you doing this to us? Speaking of things I can't afford, Steam has dropped their controllers this year, but if you want to reserve one, good luck because you'll be getting it in 2027. And scalpers out there, why are you doing this to us? Jeez, jacking up the prices. Look at these prices. On to Epic Games because they revealed their new launcher version 2 and they're building it from the ground up. The biggest change is a redesigned storefront that's truly personalized to individual gamers. Games will be recommended based on your taste and play style, while the game pages will try to do more than just showcase the price, title, and cover. So is this a gaming for you page? I'm not sure if I'll be ready for that. Also, they did reveal their Unreal Engine 5.8, which had a lot of AI integration. And this seems to be a trend on Steam. The number of AI disclosed games has risen from 1,000 in 2024 to 8,000 in just the first 6 months of 2025. And as the time we're recording this, the Steam Next Fest has 8,000 demos out, and around 1,600 have been marked with AI usage. This is disclosed, by the way, it's voluntary. Not every game with an AI tag is AI slop, but the sheer amount of games can make it harder for a great game to stand out. Players are pushing back on AI usage by asking Steam for a toggle to hide all these games. Now, my question to you is, does this solve the problem? Or does it just entice developers to not disclose their AI usage? Because my concern is that the sheer amount of games will bury the diamonds in the rough. Get hyped because we got another trailer for season 2 of Chainsaw Man, and it looks gorgeous. There are a bunch of naked people in the trailer, I don't know, but I'm very hyped. My girl Reze isn't in it. Did you guys watch the Reze arc? Wonder why she's not in it. Can't disclose that. And speaking of anime waifus, let's talk about that because they could be stealing from you. This is a public service announcement to all my wallpaper engine enjoyers out there. Kaspersky reported that several infected wallpapers spread through the wallpaper engine on Steam, and it got thousands of downloads before anyone noticed. It downloaded malicious programs that stole your information. Bottom line is, be safe out there. If you're not sure about it, just don't download it. I do have to ask you guys, do you think Asha Sharma's the devil? Is Skynet coming for all of us? And which waifu would you let steal your information? Let us know in the comment section down below. We do this weekly, and if you want to stay up to date with anything and everything related to gaming, esports, and pop culture, hit that subscribe button. That's everything that's here, and that's what's been going on in allchat. And the studios involved. And studio closures. Before they can get. And which waifu? I'm hallucinating.